already rolling. Definitely do be a lot though.
It's already rolling. It's already rolling, man. Oh yeah, that quality, A1.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, for real. But y'all shit.
Look at MacBook.
Y'all shit, man. Shit. First episode, man. Chopping it up with TJ. You know what I'm saying? Heard that boy. He go by Racks. You know what I'm saying?
No, for real.
Trey, y'all know who he is.
No, for real. Appreciate it for putting in on the
real, man. Thank you for reaching out to, volunteering, wanting to be on the first episode.
Oh, no, for real. God, I feel like this should be the life of the party, you know what I'm saying? Or at least some cool vibe shit, you know what I'm saying?
No, for real, man. So how you been doing though, bro?
Shit, I've been cool, bro. Nigga been, for the most part, trying to maintain like everybody else, bro. Stay out the way, get some money. Maintain, stay out the way, get some money. Same shit.
Tight shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It didn't dawn on me until today. Like, June 20th of this year makes 6 years since we've been out of school. Like,
damn.
That shit crazy, bit. Like, nigga, we getting close to a decade. Like, we've been out of school 10 years. Like,
see, on God, I don't even mean to play with your intelligence, but you is a smart ass nigga with the calculations, cause I've been thinking how long a nigga been out of school and never just sat there and thought about it. But bro, damn, 6 years?
Yeah, 6 years, bro. It's been 6 whole years.
Then we have that one teacher class together with the glasses, freshman year.
Can't remember. Was it a lady or a man?
No, it was a man. Damn, bro. It was our A period. His name was like Mr.
That was sophomore year. His name was Mr. Ronson. Something. He was a geometry teacher, right?
Nah,
it was college man, Mr. T-Boo, the little African man.
Yeah.
That's who it was. It was him. For real. We had a lot of classes together. That's what
I'm trying to think. It wasn't that nigga. It was that I was talking about.
It was a class with the football coach, Coach Shelton.
It's not period. Coach Shelton I'm talking about, but I think it was him. It's his class was on the freshman side. The freshman side.
Coach Shelton?
No, he was a new teacher, and we used to have a sub for that class all the time. And it was like, he had like a jerry curl, and he was kind of combed back, and he wore glasses. He was black as hell. And I was telling y'all, he was my neighbor from across the street. And it was a nigga named Gerald in that hole. He set a piece of paper on fire in the class.
Bro, the name of that class, I remember, bro.
I forgot the subject,
Clear as day. That class was entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
That nigga name was Mr. Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
Cause the nigga that sat across the street from me. Shout out if you see this motherfucker.
Mr. Wilson, shout out.
That nigga's son name was Josiah Wilson.
Shout out,
Mr. You ain't lying, oh God. You remember for shit.
Shout out, Mr. Wilson, oh God. Bro, who was that funny, that lanky nigga that funny nigga?
That was black in the bit?
Yeah.
That's that nigga, that I just said his fucking name, bro. Gerald, he was skinny, he had a fade, big eyes.
He looked like a bug, bro.
Oh God. Little dragonfly, bro.
I'm just playing, bitch. Don't watch this shit to get up out of here, bitch.
My nigga set the paper on fire. He threw that shit on the ground while the teacher had class.
Nah, I remember that nigga played that song in that hoe. The nigga, bro, we taking a test. That nigga played a song that was talking about dropping dick off.
No, for real, like that's what I'm saying. My nigga Gerald, bro, my nigga ain't getting no fuck.
Mr. Wilson said, turn it off.
No, for real. So who was it?
Who did it?
Oh God, turn it around.
Out of my classroom right now. I was like, nah, this nigga bad. No, fuck on that nigga.
Nah, for real, boy. Damn. I know that was the class I was trying to talk about the whole time.
Mr. Wilson, yeah, that was my favorite class. Damn, was that wasn't freshman year though, bro. That was
that was sophomore year for sure. Cause that's after like me and Demar had that fight and shit with them niggas. Yeah, oh God.
Yeah. We ain't gonna get into that. We don't.
I mean, we can if you want to. I ain't gonna keep it nothing. I feel like everything is a story. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't gonna get into no prior beef. That shit.
Oh no.
Everybody grown now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I didn't really talk to all these niggas too. Well, except them two niggas. I feel like them niggas ain't mentally where they should be as adults to be like, yeah, you know, we grown. But everybody else, all the other fights that you probably remember after that, yeah, believe it or not, on God, I done worked at a few jobs with them, and we done most definitely, damn, bitch, we didn't on God, and then, nah, but they ain't tripping on that shit back then. So yeah, on God, that's the type of shit I salute.
I ain't gonna lie, bro, that really speaks volumes, bro, to how mature some niggas really is. Like, everybody not immature and ignorant. Like, you got some niggas out there that's actually genuine like that.
Nah, for
You know what
real.
I'm saying? That grew up from how they used to be in school and shit.
Cause if a nigga most definitely would have approached me years later at a warehouse, you that nigga out such and such from high school. I'm like, okay, babe, we can have this outside of work, but damn, bitch, come on, babe, let nigga get his paid, gang. Oh, God, like, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate it and saluted, bro, like I said, for not even being on either one of them 2 times. Like, he was just on some shit like, nah, bitch, that shit was on we some young nigga shit, like, on my mama. So, you know, God, I fuck with niggas that gain that type of character. I feel like I didn't have that character at that type of time, so that's what I've been trying to build lately on some shit. Right. Taking accountability and shit.
Yeah, that's crazy though, man. Like, man, these years done went by so quick. Like, we've been out of school down there 6 years, and like, that's crazy. Like, so much done happened in 6 years. Like, I'm still at McDonald's and shit.
But nah, don't sleep on that shit. I know 2 people that worked at Whataburger. I know one that's still working that motherfucker right now. But you remember Baby D? Shout out my nigga Baby D on, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and put him out there.
For sure. Shout out Baby D.
Lil D 320, I think, _ one of the hardest barbers in Dallas, Texas. My nigga was doing
Damn, I need a fade.
Nah, for real.
Rough over here, man.
My nigga was doing Fortnite and shit on YouTube, like on some like how you podcasting your shit. On God, he was on that shit. Then boom, he stopped fucking with that shit. Then he started cutting her, stopped fucking with that shit, but stopped posting it, I should say. And then boom, I want to say what, some years later now, my nigga fading some of these rap niggas, you know, type shit. But yeah, like, oh God, Baby D, one of them niggas on, bro. That's my boy.
Nah, for real, that's what's
But what made you get on this podcast shit? That's what I want to know. I don't mean to be an interviewer or interview the interview. You know,
this is a different podcast. You can ask me anything. Okay, I'm the question, man. I'm glad
okay,
you asked, though. So shit, man. Really, I'll be honest. So I've been working for McDonald's for 10 years, man. Like since I was 16, since I was a freshman in high school. I'll be 26 this year.
Damn, the same one and everything, like the same
Not
building?
the same exact building.
Okay.
I've been around. I've been in plenty different owner operators, but like 10 years McDonald's. Like, so I've been doing that 10 years, and so last year I got promoted to general manager. That's like the head store manager. They run the whole entire day to day.
Yeah.
And then you got the supervisor above you. And I just keep it short and sweet. Once I got promoted back in January of 2025, I kind of just like, you know what I'm saying? I started out doing good as hell. Like, I was passing my little inspections and shit. And then shit, man, I just had a supervisor, you know, Hispanic dude, you know what I'm saying? You know how that goes. So, we clash like this all the time. And shit, you know, it didn't work. Shit, he didn't want me in that position. He feel like it should have been one of his own people in that position. So, me being me, I done worked hard. Like, you know, I started out making $8 an hour for McDonald's. Like, when I was 16, like, now I'm on a contract. I'm on a salary now. Like, I get paid semi-monthly. Like, it's different. I'm making more money than I've ever made in my entire life. So I had to think about my money. So I kindly just demoted myself. I stepped down because I was just like, man, I ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying? I worked so hard to get to this position. I'm not gonna risk my entire livelihood just because somebody don't see eye to eye with me and don't, you know, like me. So I stepped down. They promoted one of their own. I still get paid the GM money though. They let me keep my money.
Okay, so look, boom.
They know I work for it.
You said since you was 16, right? So I can't ask you, like, where did you see yourself from 10 years at a certain age, or not even 16, because 16 to 10 years, that leave you with, like, what? 10 years at 16, leave you with, like, 4 years? Yeah, so I'm going to say from 16 to about 18 to 20, where did you see yourself 5 years from there after that? Did you still see yourself at McDonald's? Did you see yourself like, I'm gonna switch into profession, I'm gonna do this or that, or I'm gonna stay here? Like, did you already have your mind made up 18, 20 that you was gonna stay at McDonald's?
For shit show.
But did you see yourself there?
Oh, absolutely. 100%. Because see, back then, I was so in love with my money. I'm still in love with my money. But I was so in love with my money back then because I was really just money driven back then. So as a young cat, I was money driven. I still am, but I was so money driven that I knew I wanted to stay there because I was so comfortable there. Like I felt my comfort zone. Like I just felt so comfortable. Like McDonald's, like it brought the shyness out of me. Cause I used to be shy. Like, I used to be very antisocial. So McDonald's, in a way, it helped me like throughout my everyday life. Now I'm more of a social person. Like I walk up to somebody, introduce myself. It was a time I used to do that. I used to just be afraid to do it because I just didn't know people. So I definitely started seeing myself there, being there for as long as I was there.
Okay.
From that age range.
And it's crazy, bro. I swear to God, look, I worked at Popeye's, Golden Chick, and Chipotle. Oh yeah, and Pizza Hut. Now Pizza Hut, I worked at that hoe. I don't even remember, but it was only for 3 days. But all them other spots, I worked at them hoes for 3 days. I'm like, that's nigga, bro. Like customers, managers, I can't go for it. I remember that shit. Golden Chick on my life, nigga. A nigga coming out, he asked for the wicked wing. I get this nigga drums, tenders, thighs. My nigga come back with the order. My nigga come back in there, frustrated as a bitch. That nigga come out, bro, I asked for wings, bro. Who ate this? So I come back, I'm like, man, I made that up. Man, I asked wings, bro. He gotta fight that, but he's still frustrated that he ain't get wings. I'm just like, yeah, I can't do that shit, bro. Because I was definitely wanted to come different than how I did. I kept it professional, but I still let him know, like, yeah, but it was a nigga that made your shit, gang. Just calm down a bit. But
hey, fast food to do that to you.
I don't know how my dumb grown ass ain't know the difference between tenders and thighs and shit. All I eat is tenders. So I know the difference. Like, I know if it ain't a tender, I know it ain't no tender. But like shit. Yo, God, I didn't
say he didn't know the difference between tenders and thighs.
No, I meant to say like drums, thighs, and wings. Yeah, I didn't know the difference of them hoes.
You get a pass, bitch.
Yeah,
Nobody really knew that shit for real.
Tenders, yeah, I know if it's a tender or not, but yeah, I was like, damn, wings. These niggas on my second day got me on the line, so shit. I'm trying to move fast like these niggas. I'm just throwing chicken in that bit. I'm just counting the numbers. Shit. Well, he got 6 piece. A bet you get 2 tenders, a thigh, a wing, nigga, a drum.
Just throwing different little pieces in that. Like, oh God. Damn, that nigga did not ask for a mix.
Nah, for real. So I'm thinking I'm going hard. Oh God. Like
that nnigga probably came in that bitch. Hey, bitch, who the fuck gave me a mixing match? I just wanted tenders. This nigga gave me thighs.
Some niggas ain't came back. Them niggas probably happy to the bed.
Oh God, only the bougie niggas was really bad about that shit. Fucked up. Oh God.
Only the niggas that really wanted what they came for.
Another thing y'all gotta understand, bro. I hate people. This why I'm doing the podcast. To answer that question. I'm doing the podcast. I'm trying to get out of the fast food business. I'm trying to make this my main priority for the next 10 years. I want this shit to grow. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's really why I'm doing this. I gotta get out of that shit. Cause I realize now.
We don't say try, say you is.
The older that I get, the more I realize it's not for me no more. I done outgrown it. I've been doing it for 10 consecutive years. So I'm ready for a new experience. I'm ready for something else. And this gonna be that. Like, cause I ain't gonna lie, man, I almost lost my job 2 nights ago, bro. Like
after 10 years? Like, is this your first time almost losing your job after 10 years?
Nah, but
that's what I'm saying. How many times would you say you almost lost your shit out of this whole time? Because you've been working at the same job for 10 years.
About five times. But see, because I'm not easily irritated.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that ain't bad.
It really take a lot for me to just.
That proves how you became a manager.
You know what I'm saying? Because as a leader,
stop the
cap. This, like a real leader knows the way, shows the way. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm a leader, I gotta set the example for the people that's coming up behind me. So I always kept that in the back of my mind too. I wouldn't want nobody to look up to me and be like, man, TJ did that. So I think highly of myself, and clearly other people think more highly of me. So like, I ain't never just had to blank out on a nigga, but 2 days ago, I almost did.
I don't know if this is considered thinking highly of a nigga, but like I said, I salute niggas that hold it down with the fast food shit. That's why I shouted out my nigga Baby D, and I ain't shout out the other person. But shit, that ain't an easy thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least for me, you said you ain't usually irritated. I am, or to a certain extent. So that's why I said I congratulate niggas doing that. Everybody say get your money how you got to. But most niggas will not work fast food. Cause I swear to God, on my mama, like no job or nothing, and I'm applying for jobs. Fast food is not gonna be on the list. I'm gonna apply for every warehouse on the earth before I apply for fast food. So that's why I say I salute that shit. You got a different mentality and different type of patience. I feel like I ain't learned patience at my age. So, am I lying? Don't they come with a lot of patience?
Oh, but nigga almost got it the other day, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Cause so dude came in drunk. So I already knew what it was. Come in drunk. So he already talking shit. So I'm on the fries. I'm trying to do fries and take orders and drive through. I'm already multitasking. I see you standing on front counter. I said, hello, welcome in. I'll be right with you. You drunk, you know what I'm saying? You fucked up. Damn, when you gonna take my fucking order? I said, so I politely stopped what I was doing. I walked over there and I told bro, like, bro, since you're being disrespectful, I'm not gonna serve you. So straight like that. Hispanic dude. I said, hey, cause I work at the McDonald's on Ewing. I don't care if you know where I work at. I work at the one by the Dollar Zoo. If anybody curious, 3 p.m. to midnight, 5 days a week, Wednesday through Sunday. That's where I'm at. But yeah, I'm in the hood already. That's the cliff. Like, I'm right there on Ewing and Marsalis. Like, that's the cliff. So, nigga come in there, do that shit. I said, I'm not gonna serve you, bro. He like, you not gonna serve me? I said, no. Walked off, got back on the fries. I turn around, buddy walks behind the counter and start tapping on the keys on the register. I said, he wanna play. Okay. Walked over there, I said, bro, what you doing? I said, bro, you making a scene. I said, what's gonna happen is, bro, I'm gonna give you what you want, I'm gonna beat your bitch ass. So like, just go and burn on some shit. I said, I ain't gonna call no laws, I ain't that manager. You beat your ass, I don't give a fuck. Said, go and leave. He like, damn, bitch, but you not taking my order. I said, yeah, cause I told you too disrespectful. Nigga, but can you get out my way? I got out that nigga way. Whole time in my head, I'm saying, please swing, bro. Just swing first, bro. Cause I ain't gonna hit you first, cause then they gonna fire me. Swing first so I can have my alibi. But I was finna kill that nigga in that hood. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that's why I know I gotta get more into this shit. Get up out that shit. I've been hurting nigga.
That's why I said I'm for fast food, because niggas will put me in that predicament. But if I was that nigga, I wouldn't have went behind the counter. I'm talking my shit and let you know, like, shit, yeah, you can come up outside if you want to, but I'm gonna leave that out. I'm just gonna talk my shit before I leave that out. Like, damn, bitch ass nigga, lame man, and then just leave. And then shit, if you, what? Then they go from there and then we can go outside, cause I don't know, I'm understanding that nigga. I ain't trying to make you lose your job. So shit, let me know what time you want me to pull it back up. Just don't shoot me. I'll come back and scratch you, just don't come back and shoot me. But, bro, I mean, that's the type of nigga I am. I would have been like that. So I mean, he did do too much. But I mean, you was on some passive aggressive. Not even that bigger person type shit.
Like, come on, bro. Like, damn.
You was the bigger person. You ain't you ain't get a nigga what he wanted, because he must definitely been fired. Yep. Not with a job. And what you had, just what, a dub on your waist for whooping the nigga.
And then now that I look back on the situation, he had all the game. I had everything to lose. Like, I had more to lose than him. So of course he didn't care. Of course he didn't care like I cared, because I done built a career. And like, bro, you ain't even probably ain't had no job.
No, I ain't gonna lie. McDonald's worker hit me. I'm gonna find every way to get some money about like, bro, the company or something. Man, like, what? Hey,
look, remember I
call Ocean on your ass.
I get. I talk about call Ocean on your ass. But I see that shit, bro. That nigga went to somebody fucking establishment, and it was a rude black girl in that motherfucker. He said, I don't give a fuck. I interrupt that whole damn meeting. She talking about, I bet you won't. Then he go, all right, back there that iPad. But
nigga, fucked up. What? That call Ocean have a nigga in this hoe walking around in collared shirts tucked in.
Bro, and then, bro, I'm telling you, that should be crazy though. Fast food, it do that to you though, bro. You gotta lock in, like, with your leadership, with your people skills to work fast food. Cause if you ain't got people skills, fast food is not for you.
People skills and patience.
Patience.
Yeah, I'm gonna say patience is really the main thing, bro.
I'm 25. I'll be 26 in September. God still teaching me patience, cause I'm impatient as hell.
Facts on God. Facts.
When I want something done, I want it done right then and there. I do not want to wait.
That's a lot of us. It's just the thing that separates. I mean, the thing that separate impatient and patient motherfuckers is like niggas that's patient. They want it right then and there, but they'll sit there and wait. And then the impatient niggas, we want it right then and there, so we finna find out every fucking way to get it right then and there. Even if we don't get it right then and there, we finna get it much more sooner than the nigga that's gonna be patient unless we just can't. So that's what kind of separates. So that's why I say I'm still impatient. Because I still make them type of decisions type shit.
Absolutely. Nah, for real.
I don't want to call it intrusive thoughts. It's just, I mean, I do know I'm impatient. And I accept it, but I don't give a damn. I feel like I do know what to be patient with.
Right. You said you accept it. So I'm glad you said that. So, like, let me ask you, like, so what's some stuff in life as a man that you've already, like, accepted? Like, there's stuff that you know that you can't change that's a reality. That's going to be an everyday reality until you leave this planet.
My attitude as far as, like, having pet peeves and, like, not necessarily having certain pet peeves. Like, anything can fucking piss me off. And, like, I can make a motherfucker that I feel like I want to be with me for the rest of my life feel like shit just because I'm mad in a bitch right then and there. I mean, it's not on purpose. You see what I'm saying? It's like on some like I feel like I gave you enough signs to fucking leave me alone, and you didn't leave me alone, so I just snapped. And then when I snap, it kind of make you feel like, damn, this nigga don't fuck with me. That's like relationship, partner, family, you know what I'm saying?
Co-workers.
Yeah, it's like poking the line with the stick. So I feel like it can be changed, and I feel like I have changed it in a way, but just like, I feel like I can't change how quick I get mad. Motherfuckers call it bipolar, because I could switch from being mad to realizing, damn, I was tripping. And that could take 5, 10, 15 minutes. But it's me realizing I'm tripping and come back to you apologizing and taking accountability. And a nigga look at me like, damn, man, you bipolar in a minute.
And then, you know, it's crazy, bro. You got some people that's extra sensitive, so like,
but I used to be that.
You can't just go back right to that person and apologize. They ain't gonna be trying to hear that shit, cause like you not already spazzed on a nigga. Like, nigga not trying to hear your apology right now, nigga.
But no, I'm still like that though.
Person cool off.
Except like, I don't feel like I'm too sensitive. I feel like it's on some like, if you know you fucked up and you keep trying to apologize to me and I don't want to hear that shit, I feel like after I deny you so many times, that'll give you enough time to sit there and dwell on what the fuck you did, so you can kind of acknowledge what you did, then find a different approach. It's not me being stubborn or sensitive. It's like, bro, I don't got something to do with that shit. I hear you, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Certain people just learn different shit, but I struggle with that shit, bro. I show affection in a weird way, which is like, yeah, I'm God, like, sometimes I want to be touched, sometimes it's get the fuck away from me, but I still love you 100%. It's just like, get the fuck away from me. And then partners wise, it's like, shit, I fuck with you, gang, but we can go 4-5 months without talking. I know you still good. I check on you from here and there, or shit, even if I don't, like I said, 4-5 months, it's still love, but no, bro, it's just like, I don't know.
Shit, cause we don't talk every day. Like,
yeah, on God, facts.
Like, yeah, he the first guest, and I ain't had no issue making him the first guest. Like, we always been cool since we've been in school. But like,
you ask me, I feel like it's still a relationship.
Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Off
like,
of school,
you know what I'm saying? Like, what's overstood is overstood. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know somebody fuck with you. I mean, y'all ain't gotta talk every single day. Like, y'all just got a mutual understanding.
Nah, for real.
And a lot of people ain't be understanding that.
Literally, that's facts. As long as you got a mutual understanding, that's why. I don't want to sound like the interview, but I'm glad you said that. Like, bro, it's great when two motherfuckers have the same understanding. You know what I'm saying? It makes shit a lot easier. Or, you know what I'm saying? But like you said, you got a lot of patience. I ain't never dealt with a person that got a lot of patience, so you kind of scare me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got...
Bro.
That shit give me shiesty energy.
I'll be honest, bro. I don't have as much patience as you think I do, though, bro. Like, I still have my days, bro.
You got
like,
patience.
I still have my days, bro, where it's like, I want it and I want it now. Like,
everybody like that.
I do have them days, but I mean, I get you right, though.
But if you could walk around and see a patience meter over everybody's head, nigga, you be like, damn, I got more patience than that nigga. I guarantee it, because I can see it, nigga. Yeah, I'm observing as a motherfucker. That's one thing. Nigga, you think you don't got a lot of patience, but then you just say you was working fast food for 10 years. I'm pretty sure anybody watching this video called that out before I just said that shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, nigga, 10 years, you got patience, nigga. I'm pretty sure you dealt with a lot of disrespectful motherfuckers in that 10 years.
I did 3 years as a crew member, and I've done
You
7.
probably dealt with a nigga that was more disrespectful than a nigga that almost just made you crash out. You just probably got fed up. You see what I'm saying?
Like, I've dealt, but see, that's what I'm saying. You gotta pick and choose the battles that you fight, though, because that was somebody. I looked at him.
Say that again.
I was underestimating him.
No. Say that again.
Who?
You say you gotta pick and choose what?
You gotta pick and choose the battles that you fight. You pick and choose. Like, you can't fight every single battle. Some battles you gonna have to put your pride to the side and walk away.
With you being a manager 10 years, and I'm gonna say plus, because you're gonna continue to be the manager until, like you said, this take off or until you just find another profession. So, do you think you will ever find the right time in that shit, if that shit happen again? Like, do you think before you get out of this shit, you gonna most definitely check a nigga just out of the simple fact is like, shit, I'm finna get up out this shit. Let me go ahead and check a nigga. I've been waiting to do this. Or you feel like when you do it, it's gonna be the right time. Like that's why I'm glad you said that, because you said it's a right time, or not even that. I'm tripping. You said choose your battles or some shit, whatever you said. I'm
choose the battles that you fight.
So, like, are you gonna pick the right battle you gonna fight that day?
I'm glad I picked him as the first guest. He asking some real ass questions.
Nah, that's facts. Real
I might have to
shit.
make this nigga co-host of
Real
the pod,
shit.
because I ain't gonna lie, he asking some fire ass questions.
Real shit.
But to answer that question, bro, truthfully, no, I don't think I have to crash out on nobody, even if this is getting ready to take off. Because one thing my papa taught me when I was younger was, like, you know what I'm saying, don't burn no bridge that you know you're gonna have to cross again. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So I never embarrass myself in a way
Facts.
to where I become a liability to that McDonald's franchise owner that I work for, and, you know, not be able to go back if this somehow fell off the map. Because,
So now,
you know,
look,
shit happens.
backstepping, that goes back to even that doubles down. I don't even want to say on your statement, but your opinion on you saying you don't have enough patience. If you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? That doubles down.
Caught me red-handed.
You see what I'm saying?
I guess I do have more patience than the average human being, since I've had been in leadership over 10 years and counting. So you're right. That dude doubles down back on that. You absolutely right.
Nah, for real. I'm God. So I mean, you gotta acknowledge that shit, bro, and use it to your advantage. You know what I'm saying? You could go a lot of places with a lot of patience.
For real.
You could be in a lot of places a lot of motherfuckers can't be with patience. I got bad anxiety, so I have no patience at all.
Nah, for real.
Like, yeah, God, niggas know how that shit go.
Nah, for real, man. It be like that sometimes, though, man. Like, man, like, I do have my days at that, like, you know, where I be mad or something, or, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Nigga probably ain't had no play in a little minute. Nigga kind of grumpy and shit. Nigga going to hell, don't want to be there for real. Still have my little days, but when that direct deposit hit, though,
No, for nigga go crazy.
when that direct deposit hit, and I see that number.
Okay, so look, explain this to me. And I don't want to sound dumb on the podcast, but how the fuck does salary work? I'm pretty sure this is some shit you can look up. But nigga, how the fuck do you get paid salary? Cause like, that's basically a manager, right? Mm-hmm. Any nigga that's watching this that's been my manager, bro, you finna get exposed right now. Explain. Explain. God, cause I'm tired of niggas just having their way and talking and shit. Like, that's, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and explain. So niggas that work hourly get paid hourly, and we get paid weekly or bi-weekly. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. So how the fuck do y'all get paid?
So we get paid semi-monthly. Semi meaning we get paid twice a month. So you get paid, when you get paid salary.
Twice a month.
Only twice.
Twice a month.
When you get paid salary, you get paid on the 1st, 15th of every month.
Well, no, don't go too deep. Don't go too deep. You know what I'm saying? Just explain, like,
you get paid on the 1st and the 15th of the month. Okay. Whatever your salary is set at, okay, let's say your salary is set at $60,000 a year. Mm-hmm. So if they got you on a salary for $60,000 a year, your payments, you're gonna have your 2 payments, your first and your middle one, and then your check, it's not gonna go up or down unless you get a raise or you make
So they give you like a set amount of how much they pay you out?
You get a set amount of money that you get.
Okay, so don't give your set amount out.
No.
But give an example.
I will not,
because I need to know.
I won't give you know what? I will say this. I'll just say this. I'll tell y'all how much I get.
Nah.
But I'm not gonna tell y'all.
You know like how they say in orientation, but you say that shit, you get
look.
You get 5. Don't say that shit.
Yeah, all right, that's too much info for y'all. All right.
Just give an example.
Okay, I'm not gonna say that. So what was the question again? Let's go.
Okay, so the question is basically, you say you get paid 2 times a month.
Right.
So basically give me not a foolish but a close estimate to what them payments would be for. Basically name a profession. So you work at McDonald's, I would say warehouse. That way you can give me kind of a reasonable estimate. Cause like I said, I don't know how the salary shit work. I might be a stupid dumbass nigga. I am intelligent, but to not know that I might be dumb.
Right.
So explain to me, if you was a manager at a warehouse and you getting paid twice a month, what do you think your payouts would be those 2 times?
The amount of the paycheck, right?
I don't know how it works.
Or the gross. Okay, so
Like, I heard what you said, but
let's just say somebody made $50,000 a year. $50,000 a year, and you got those 2 salary payments. You got a set amount, so your gross pay is going to be like we'll just say $2,000. Your gross is $2,000. Take out tax and the shit, about $300. You're gonna be left with like 17, close to 1,800. 17.
Oh wait, now do I gotta register my car?
Nah.
I was gonna say, God damn.
They don't do that shit over here. These ain't apartments. These like duplexes or some shit.
Okay.
But yeah, back to the thing. So salary, like, you know what I'm saying? So if you gross, I'm gonna say $2,050. You gross $2,050. They're gonna take out like $320 or $3 something. We're gonna just say you left with $1,750 as your paycheck. That'll be your paycheck. That'll be your take home pay. The 2 checks, and it's not going. That number gonna stay the same. So your check will be $1,750 and some change. We'll just say that.
So you'll be getting paid $1,750 basically every 2 weeks.
No, semi-monthly.
But you said twice a month.
Twice a month. It's semi-monthly. Semi-monthly, you get paid on the 1st. Remember, you get paid on the 1st and the 15th of every month. So you get paid at the beginning of the month and the middle of the month. Makes sense?
But it's still 17 type shit.
Yeah. Your check gonna be the same.
But that's every 2 weeks though, ain't it? Because it's twice a month.
2 weeks. Because
it ain't because you're saying the dates. Okay.
Because like this month.
I'm just thinking of it.
Like this month, I got paid May 1st and I'm gonna get paid again on May 15th. And them the only 2 checks I'm gonna get.
So ain't we technically still making more than a manager?
Absolutely. You make more money. You make more money hourly than you do salary, because salary is like a preset amount, preset check. Hourly, you can work as many hours as you want. You can put in overtime. You get paid for overtime as an hourly employee. I don't get paid no.
Yeah, no overtime, but you there working.
This is the only con to being a salaried person. We don't get paid overtime pay. If the company needs you to work overtime, you're still required to work overtime and not get paid extra for that overtime. So that's the only con to salary.
Check it out. Any nigga that's watching this or will watch this, I don't give a fuck when you watch this. If you have been Trayvon, me, on my life, my manager, from what he just said, your broke ass better remember how you talked to me, nigga. And that shit was crazy, bitch. Oh, my mama. Oh, God. I didn't work for some till services on bro, and like, y'all niggas most definitely didn't hold a nigga. Like, bro, I didn't work at a job where these niggas didn't watch me run it up, buy a card, and release a nigga. Bro. You broke ass nigga, that means you was just hating. You lame ass nigga. You seen a nigga making more money than you and you was hating. But young guy, I just had to figure that out, because now it's like, I look at y'all niggas as lame for that. But just how you plan on taking off with this shit, I'm gonna go ahead and step it now. So I'm gonna take off with the car shit, engine swapping. Even if I buy the car how it is, shit, I'm finna be a horsepower ass nigga. Oh God, anything I drive finna be fast. So, yeah, God, but that's just for you warehouse ass managers that most definitely had me as an employee. And
I moved the camera.
abused your authority. You see what I'm saying?
He talking about abuse your authority.
Nah, for real, guy. You know, talking to a nigga all crazy, making the nigga do lame ass tasks and shit. When I'm really making more than you, bro, and I'm thinking you making more than me, but you just really been here longer than me and got more favoritism and stripes. Not dissing you, but that's most definitely how them niggas feel towards your ass. You most definitely should listen to what I'm saying. Them niggas feel like that towards you. They most definitely feel like you've been in the game too long and you a manager and you just be running ass. I'm pretty sure you had some workers older than you. Facts. That's what I'm saying.
That I'm their boss.
Exactly.
And they've been doing it longer than me.
But they feel like
they have never reached the level.
This nigga 20 something.
Yeah.
And I'm 47. I'm Mexican.
They have never reached the level
not
that
racist.
I've reached.
You know what I'm saying? I fuck with my amigos, como te llamas, me llamo Trayvon. You see what I'm saying? Mucho gusto.
I ain't gonna lie. McDonald's taught niggas Spanish too. I'm damn near fluent in that shit. I can take a full order.
I was finna ask you, is you sure? But I 100%, now that I done thought about it, I believe him. Cause he'll walk in that bitch yeah. I just don't want to get canceled in this motherfucker. Yeah.
Man, I'ma say it. This Choppin over TJ, we keep it real, raw, uncut, and authentic. So if he won't say it, then let the host say it. Shit, it's a lot of Mexicans in that motherfucker. Most McDonald's is full.
No, I agree with that. I just didn't want to get the talk how they be talking to say what they saying.
You gotta think, me being around them for 10 years, of course I done picked up on their language. Who wouldn't? 10 years and all you hear every day.
Okay, so go ahead and say some shit in Spanish.
You know what I'm saying? So if I'm taking an order in Spanish or like, say I need 13 cookies or something, you know, that would
how would you say that?
I'd be like, I say,
like if you got a girl named what's a Mexican girl's name? You should know, nigga.
Let's say Lolita.
No, that's too okay, yeah, Lolita. Okay, man. So Lolita, I need 13 cookies. How would you say that?
So I'd be like, Lolita, 13 galletas, por favor.
God damn, man.
So in Spanish that means 13 cookies, please. So that's how I would say that. You know
God damn, I wish I was that good,
boy.
boy.
Do know some Spanish. I guess I am a little bit advanced for some of the people that's our age. Cause
damn.
And then like if I could take a whole order in Spanish, so they might say they want. So the number one is a Big Mac meal. Let's just say they want a Big Mac meal with a Coke. So the way I would say that in Spanish is they'll say, yeah, let me get. It's like una number uno, la coca, light ice. So they want a Big Mac meal, a number one meal, with a Coke, no ice.
So what if a nigga pull up and say his order in Spanish?
Yeah. So the way I would greet them, so in English,
like okay, if a nigga say
in English we say what? How can I help you?
No, look. Okay, so try to say what I'm saying in Spanish so you can. Or I guess, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so I don't eat none of this shit, my bro. I'm just finna see if you can say this shit in Spanish.
Shoot.
I want a Big Mac with lettuce, onions, ketchup, and cheese with mayo.
That's too much. That's too much for me because we hot right now. So that's too much. That's too much for me to remember. That's too much for me to remember, bro. Can't expect niggas to remember all that shit. You tripping. You overly to make it something more simple. But
hey, dog, you said 2 years in. You used to that. Hey, you were bragging and boasting in this. You using this holding certificates and trophies up in there.
I thought you gonna say 2 hot and spicy with cheese, small fry, and like, you know.
Okay, all right. So I'm gonna treat it like me. Okay, boom.
Big man, no ketchup.
All right, so boom. Look. We gonna act it out. Okay, so boom.
Let's go.
Matter of fact, how the fuck do y'all know the nigga at the fucking
speaker?
Yeah, like, hey, I know.
So we got.
I don't be seeing no cameras. Even when I do see cameras, like I be trying to pull up quiet in the bitch.
We do have cameras. They take a picture of y'all face. Spoiler alert.
Okay, so what y'all be watching?
But we don't keep the picture, so don't feel creeped out or nothing like that.
Damn.
So we don't.
Is it just McDonald's or that's all fast food?
All fast food.
Okay.
So basically, they take a picture of your car, your face. You place your order. You looking out the window. You like, hello, how can I help you? Take the picture as soon as you pull up. So that's how we know. You show your order on there and your total. So that's how we know that. That's how we know. And then when you say, if you go through the first lane, the headset, it'll beep 1 time. That's how you know, okay, we got a car on lane 1. If you go through the second lane, it'll beep 2 times. That lets you know, okay, we got a car, an order to take on lane number 2. Or if it got 3 lanes, 4 lanes, 5 lanes, 6, however many lanes that they got at that particular restaurant, fast food.
All right, it's okay, boom. I pull up, I say, I want a spicy McChicken with just cheese. Basically, I'm gonna get like I think it's what, a $5 bag.
$5 meal deal.
Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna get the hottest spicy McChicken with just cheese, barbecue sauce, and a hot C. Say that shit.
Alright, so
The hottest spicy with cheese.
The hot and spicy meal deal.
Yeah.
So the way that they'll say it is, or I would say it, repeat it back to them is, so uno como de $5 de hot and spicy con chile, only solo de queso, and uno así poquita.
Hey, what queso mean? Cheese?
Yes.
Damn, I just asked that shit on this. Like, that shit probably dumb as a bitch. I probably should.
I mean, but you had the right answer. You knew what it was. You just had needed confirmation. That's cool. That'll make you dumb.
Nah, I really asked that shit because I ain't know. I was probably dumb. Saying the answer, and I thought I said that.
Nah, it's all good though.
Damn.
Shit, you learning Spanish today.
Damn.
We doing something on this hoe that we didn't know we was gonna do. He's learning Spanish.
Nah, for real. Damn. Now you know that shit for shit show.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's like if you got stuck in Mexico, you could probably get back home.
I ain't gonna say all that.
Yeah, because you want to know what food.
The only Spanish I know is McDonald's Spanish. It's
Yes,
just
sir.
food. I know my numbers in Spanish. Like if I need,
So what can you count? What's the largest number you can count to in Spanish?
I think I can count 2. 10. No. Like I know some of the 10 and up numbers, but not all of them. Like, I forgot what 12 is. I think it's 12. It might be 12. I can't remember. But I know 13, 4, what is it? 12, 4. I can't remember. Like the team numbers, I don't know. Like I know 15 is 15, 16 is 11, 17, 11, 7.
All right, good.
Or it might be 12, 6. Yeah, it's 12, 6. Yeah.
All right, so look, we can turn this bitch up now. So, do you feel like you took part in the YN era?
What do you mean to elaborate?
What YNs do?
Like a part of it?
Yeah, like what YNs do. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Absolutely not, because I'm an old school nigga.
you most definitely is. Like, I'm glad you know that shit.
If y'all watch my shit, I think everybody out there that know me know TJ got an old soul. Like, I listen to old school music. I listen to Johnny Taylor, the Isley Brothers.
Nah, for real, Johnny Taylor.
The Gap Band.
$2.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the SOS Band. Your grandma and your grandpa know about the SOS Band. Like, I listen to it, like, bro, I got an old soul for it. I don't be in the mix. I really don't.
Okay, so like, tell me like one thing that rubbed you wrong politically, like what's going on in our country that you don't like.
Nothing.
You feel like everything's fine
Let me tell you what, it don't bother me.
because you don't give a fuck.
That and because it's all in the Bible. What's happening now? It's supposed to happen. It's supposed to happen this way.
For real?
If people read the Bible, they'll know that.
I didn't read the Bible. It's not that I don't believe in
I'm not even
God.
saying read it. I ain't even saying believe in God, but like,
I'm gonna say I believe in God. I'm gonna say it's not that I'm not saying that. I just never like.
yeah, it's
I don't know, bro. If people is doing exactly what I think, opening the Bible from page 1 and reading each word.
you're not gonna understand it.
I'm finna say on God, because when I read the Bible like that, like just reading it like it was a book, I don't understand shit I'm reading.
Right.
So I'd rather be told,
Right.
so I can understand and probably look it up and see, oh damn, this what bro was talking about, old girl was talking about, boom, boom, that shit is true. I'd rather see it that way. Other than that, like you just kind of validate it. I don't know how to read a Bible.
Right.
So I don't really know about all that shit. I done had a OG stop me in a store. Yo, so you don't know about such and such on page boom, boom in the Bible, da, da, da. And then when I told him shit, the Bible been rewritten. That shit crushed that nigga's soul. But ain't it true?
Yeah, it's different versions.
Yeah. I was making sure. No,
it's different versions of the
That's
Bible.
what everybody said. But I'm saying
You
like,
got the Old Testament, the New Testament, the King James.
fuck the different versions. The very first English, whatever version of the Bible that's been written.
Right.
That original version, I ain't gonna say isn't still out, but like that's not what niggas reading today. Because it's not, because motherfuckers revise shit. Now I'm not saying everything in it is false, but I'm just saying like some shit has been revised.
And the reason why it's been revised is because some people have their own. Some people need different understandings of what the word is actually saying.
Why? It's still hard to understand that
some
shit.
Some people,
though.
it needs to be broken down all the way.
Like they be like, thy, if, he's. Like on God, what the fuck is this?
So can I tell you my favorite scripture?
Yeah.
My favorite Bible scripture is it's in the book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verses 5 and 6. And it go like this. You can pull it up if you want to. And I'm gonna go ahead and read it. And you can just read it back to me. And it go like this. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not onto thy own understanding, but in all ways acknowledge him, and he will direct thy paths. So
that's kind of a smooth verse. I'm like,
and it's simple to understand if I say it slower. So trust in the Lord with all thine heart. So that's
what does God mean?
It's like and all thine heart, like like to the full extent, and all thine. So just repeat and all thine to the fullest extent.
Oh, thine.
Right.
Oh, I thought you said thy.
Thy or thine.
Oh,
they both mean the same thing.
I'm gonna say what the
So
fuck?
just in your full extent, the best way you can.
I ain't never like looked into none of that shit. I just believe in God.
And then like basically what that whole scripture mean, that verse right there, man, it's basically saying, trust in the Lord, in his entirety. You know what I'm saying? And don't lean on your own understanding, meaning don't try to make it don't try to make it what you think it is.
Mm-hmm.
Just believe what he say it is.
Mm-hmm.
And then always acknowledge him. We all know what acknowledge mean. That mean, acknowledge him, you know what I'm saying? Acknowledge him as your God, and he will direct your paths, meaning he won't lead you astray. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna lead you down a dark road with no light. You know what I'm saying? So it's real easy to understand, but I ain't come on here to preach today on the first episode. We're not gonna do that. I just
okay.
It was brought up.
Yay! So like you said, like everything in the Bible, like the shit that's happening is in the Bible. So like you know what? Nah, fuck all that shit. You think somebody been out of space, bro? You think niggas been out of space, out of this fucking inferno? I like having this conversation with motherfuckers because I done had this conversation with
now we going into what I like. What I'm gonna call the deep end because this is the type of shit that gets you canceled. They don't like you talking about this type of shit. But here,
I'm finna say, do we need to stop?
But here we're gonna talk about.
Oh, okay. I'm finna say.
So honestly, no, I do not. I do not believe that because I just feel.
But why?
I don't believe it.
So
it just
when they showed the motherfucker walking on the moon, what do you think that was?
Bro, I don't know.
Green screen.
Yeah, or something.
It most definitely.
And then like, bro, like
this. I don't want this to get canceled.
Okay, when is the last time y'all heard anything about? When is the last time y'all heard anything about an astronaut? Honest God, truth, y'all. How old are you? I'm 20. I'm 25.
I'm 25.
We both 25. When the last time? I know the last time I heard something about an astronaut, just that word, hearing it, I was probably 15 or 14 in middle school.
Shit, I don't even know how old I was, but I know it was under 18.
I've never heard that. I've never heard the word astronaut since I've been out of school.
If niggas been out of space, how they say they have, bro, it should be a thing that's able to happen very often. Which mean like if I was an astronaut and we going out of space, nigga, you gonna see me with my phone or whatever fucking camera they can work within outer space. Oh shit, y'all, there go Venus. Or whatever we close to, you know what I'm saying? Niggas not doing that. It should be one nigga out of all these billions of people on Earth that claim they're astronaut trying to get that type of closure or confirmation, you see what I'm saying? It's not. Why? Because it's a top secret that niggas is not out there for real. Nigga, I feel like we too close to the sun, but ain't it like the sun so-called a planet, then Earth, and...
I thought the sun was a big star. At least that's what they used to tell me.
Man,
it was a star.
All I know is
it was a hot star. But you know
that shit set up. Nah, for real, we don't want to.
definitely don't want to get killed. Yeah, that is kind of.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
I don't know, bro. I feel like
It's really wild. It's wild to even just think about for real. It's wild. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all. We nearing the 50-minute mark. Man, this probably gonna be the best first episode kickoff to a launch to a podcast that y'all have never seen for real. Like, we really covered a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And
a decent amount of information.
a decent amount of information. I ain't gonna lie. I'm definitely gonna shout my boy out. You know what I'm saying? Let me know how y'all feel about Trey. You know what I'm saying? Taking over as the co-host of the pod, cause I ain't gonna lie, he outdid himself. He asked me some questions. He ain't sharp back
for real. Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? So
I do feel like I could be a question asker versus being asked a question.
Absolutely, that's fine, and that's cool. Like, if you feel, that's why I said co-host. So like,
because I had so many questions to ask people, like, I'm curious. You know what I'm saying?
Not saying that I would do this. I'll probably do it like later on down the line. I'll turn it into just a me and you show.
We not in no rush game, but I most definitely do appreciate my boy for bringing me out here. You know what I'm saying? What I can say, this ain't to make nobody feel comfortable, but I don't do too much things like this on God. I'm a real low-key ass nigga. It's probably not even another nigga on earth that could get me to do this. It's just like, I feel like, bro, like he said, I know my nigga at school and I kind of know him just like outside of school. Basically just his character type shit. So like, I trusted him enough for me to come here and be comfortable in his home to do this, you know what I'm saying? So,
and I am doing this from my
shit
home,
like this.
starting out, this is what I'm gonna be doing, but mark my words.
Yeah, you made me feel like I just gave the dropout, damn.
Mark my words, it's all good, they don't know where we at. Mark my words, we in Texas, but I ain't gonna tell you where we at exactly, that's green. If you want something green and slow, you go find a turtle, not TJ.
Or some lean. Green.
That too, or some promethazine. Mix it up, but anything, you know what I'm saying? Oh, disclaimer alert. Like, this just for entertainment. Everything that we said today was just for entertainment. Like, it was real, raw and uncut and authentic, but it was for entertainment purposes. I gotta say that. So it's all get canceled already. But other than that, bro, yeah, I think this was a good first episode. We already, I guess that now is the best time not to overshadow my first guest, but this might be the best time to announce the second guest, which will be joining us tomorrow on the Cinco de Mayo edition.
Yeah, tomorrow, Cinco de Mayo?
Oh, yeah. May 5th.
Okay, sure.
So I'm going to have my boy, man, what's his Instagram name?
I thought you had a poster or something.
I got to pull up his Instagram name just so I ain't saying this wrong, but on tomorrow on the Cinco de Mayo edition.
What's this right here too?
That's the Jose Corvo. And see, so we finna go and wrap it up. But I got my boy Heston. Y'all know Heston, my boy Hezzy Blanco. I don't know if he's still got
I remember that nigga Heston.
So I'm having my boy Heston on here tomorrow, man. I was trying to find his Instagram.
Hey, nigga, this is gonna be a good ass series,
but it's
bro.
Gonna be
whatever you gonna call it, like
Hezzy CBFW. I'm guessing that mean Hezzy can't be fucked with. I guess that's what we gonna say. Yeah.
You don't gotta remember that.
So we're gonna have my boy Hezzy on the show tomorrow, and we're gonna have us a Cinco de Mayo edition, and it's gonna be big.
Small-eyed snail looking at him.
He done starts going, man. Then we just been gone, get out, man. Appreciate y'all, man, for joining the Choppin with TJ for our first episode, man.
Nah, for real. Appreciate you for bringing me out. For everybody watching this, whatever you wishing for, whatever you praying on, work for it, nigga. God ain't just gonna get that shit to you. That happened to a very small amount of niggas. Go out there, work for that shit, bitch. You ain't the only nigga going through shit. I'm probably going through half of the shit you going through, or you going through more than me. Just keep pushing, bitch. Niggas gonna walk past you. Niggas ain't got no sympathy for you. Just get to it, stay focused, and keep God first, bro.
And then I'll leave out. I'm gonna close out with this. Since he gave y'all a life quote, I'm gonna give you a life quote too. I'm just gonna say, and this has gotten me through the last 10 years of my life at McDonald's and just beyond still is don't spend more than 5 minutes on something that's not gonna matter in 5 years. That's the bar. Don't spend more than 5 minutes on something that's not gonna matter in 5 years.
You said that's a bar. Is this a streamer or something that say that? Because my partners and them say that shit.
That's what they say when you say, like, you know, a good line.
No, I know they would rap, but like I'm saying, like, has somebody been saying this very common? Because that's what my partners been saying. Like, every time I say some like real poetic shit, they be like, "That's a bar." Like, who been saying that?
Like, everybody, bro. I don't know who started the trend, but like,
I ain't been seeing that.
Everybody been saying that's a bar. That's a bar. Don't spend more than 5 minutes on something that won't matter to you in 5 years.
So, can you give an example on that?
Absolutely.
Before we get out, I mean, I don't.
A relationship. Not a relationship, but an argument.
I'm gonna say.
So you gonna spend more than 5 minutes on an argument that ain't gonna matter in 5 years? It can be something simple as, you know, you not seeing eye to eye with a family member because, you know, they might act a certain way towards you. But you're gonna spend more than 5 minutes on it. I see people in their everyday life.
So you don't think there's no argument in the world that exists that could be had in 5 minutes that will matter in 5 years?
No.
Like a bill?
I mean,
like if I'm arguing with a bitch about a light bill,
it ain't gonna matter in 5 years because in 5 years,
this nigga still gonna be paying a light bill in 5 years.
Yeah.
Regardless if I'm rich or if I'm broke or she rich.
In 5 years, think about it like this. In that 5 year time frame, you've been to move to different places. Or if you stay in the same place, you're gonna have a higher light bill than what you had. Or less. So it ain't gonna matter.
It is most definitely gonna matter because it's even higher.
I mean, but who's to say you'll be with the same person? Who's to say that something won't change?
But I mean, you didn't say that at first.
Okay, so
you threw a nigga in a loophole, but
okay. That's why I say.
Sure.
That's why I say you might be the co-host, cause
for sure.
You know what I'm saying. The co-host got to put the host in check sometimes. So I can backtrack on that a little bit, but that's my quote. I appreciate y'all, man.
Nah, for real. Appreciate y'all. Nah, for real.